What's up people, Tasaran here, welcome back to the World of Warcraft project Ascension with our new re-rolled character. That's right, I went ahead, we've created Aristius, and basically my motivation was that and I believe I've already mentioned this in a comment before, I wasn't happy with the way that I kind of was very indecisive in the beginning, so I wasted a lot of my reroll scrolls just getting utter shit, just trying to like cover all of my bases, and I ended up with just loads of utter rubbish. So this time round I have given myself like the 4 core abilities, which you can see I've got here. Sinister Strike, Backstab, given me the combos for Eviscerate and Charge as a distance closer, and that's been absolutely golden, to the point in which I've actually got to here, level 25, ready to start Westfall without any skills. I didn't want to do that without you, so got plenty of reroll scrolls, kind of 5 for abilities, 11 for talents, and a couple of these 2s. I don't know what they mean. It might be specifically for a higher range. I'd rather not waste them. So that's what we're going to be starting off with, getting some skills. I've got quite a few talent points. Yeah, so I can do what, 6 new abilities and 16 talent points. That's crazy. And I am actually very nervous about doing it, because obviously I've been holding off for so long. I've been kind of, I'm not quite ready yet, I might do a bit of fishing first and all that lot. So as far as my profession skills go, engineering 109, mining 89, so we're good for tin, we're all ready. Cooking 131, first aid 75, I really need to learn wool cloth really. Fishing 180, and wood cutting I just haven't bothered with because I don't know what it's for. The sawmill, for those of you that don't know, there is one at the Eastvale logging camp. The thing is a sawmill, and it's the same type of thing I believe in Westfall by Sentinel Hill, and you've got, I think Uther's mill counts as one in Red Ridge. Then you've got the one at the Curzons in Stranglethorn Vale. So do you know what I mean? It's that building is what you're looking for. So are we ready? I'm not at all. So I'm going to go through my gear as well first. That'll keep you waiting. So we've got the Warden Wizard's hat. Looks like utter shit. I can't wait to get rid of it. But 8 agility. Can't complain. Mantle of Thieves. This is really nice. I've gone for an agility build. Dual wielding. Dagger in the main hand for that backstab action. Love it. Tiger Strike Mantle. Another 7 agility. This is looking good. 5 agility on the Royal Decorated Armour. It's mail, so it gives us that little bit of extra protection, which I quite like. Plate. Black steel bindings on the wrists. 5 strength. 3 agility. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Blade of Cunning. Yeah. Militant Sword of the Bear. Whatevs. Precisely calibrated boomstick with 8 agility. Can't believe I got this. Fucking love it. Swine Fists. 8 strength, 7 agility. Very nice. Some Leather Guardsman Belt. 4 agility. 9 strength and 2 agility on the legs. Because strength is good for whacking. Can't deny it. Here's our basically stamina. We've got the Emerald Lion Ring and the Signet of Argus. So what I'm looking for is AoE abilities, some defensive abilities, maybe a buff ability, something that uses rage. Heroic Strike would be lovely. Cleave, yeah, I'll be happy with, but Heroic Strike I would very much like, because I can get that to where I charge in and then that'll give me the rage, and then Backstab and Heroic Strike together. Very nice. I can't wait for that to happen if it happens at all. Right, should we do this? Let's just do this. Are you sure you are ready for your level 10 wildcard reroll? You have last chance to change starting abilities. I'm happy. Last time I think I fucked around, but I'm happy with these. Let's reveal our new. Resurrection. Right, I think I've got an idea as to what the fuck is going on there. Because we have skill cards, and I have Resurrection on here, and apparently if you use it as a skill card, then you're more likely to get that loveliness come up in the next thing. I think that's how it works. Now, I thought that only worked for Prestige, but obviously it's worked here. I do want Resurrection, because I think it's helpful for everybody to have that. It just is. But I haven't got anything else on here, really, that I'm looking for. I've got a few niceties. That's more of a Fireball, Fire Blast, and some other fiery stuff. Crusader Strike I've literally got on this character. I did a dungeon in Scarlet Monastery. But yeah, nothing really to kind of, so let's go on. Cruelty. Increases your melee and range critical strike chance by 4% and increases your total strength by 4. This is okay. I'm keeping it. Medicinal Sting. Stings an enemy with medicinal poison, dealing 1680 damage and healing 5 of your allies near the target. You have a pending ability to roll. Okay. Requires primary stat has to be spirit, so we want to get rid of this ASAP. This is shocking. Now it's saying I can't re-roll yet because I've got pending abilities. Downside of saving them up, but I quite like this. This is interesting to me. Grove Medicine. When your medicinal sting heals, reduces all damage taken by 1% and increases the critical strike chance of your arcane, steady, explosive and glaive by 2%. I haven't got a single fucking hunter ability. What's it giving me all this shit for? Blooming Shot as well. Oh, this is awful. That's no good to me at all. I don't have any seals. Thanks for that. Improved Arcane Shot. It's not even Arcane Shot. Tactical Mastery. Ability unlocked. Teaches you the necessary abilities to track monsters. Tracking a type of monster increases something. Increases something? Improved Storm Strike. When you Storm Strike, you have a 100% chance to immediately grant you 20% of your base mana and increase the nature, fire, frost damage and target. Blah 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 blah. Heart of the Wild. Increases your intellect by 9. In addition, while in bear Dire Bear, stamina is increased by 6, and Wailing Cat. So I get more intellect. Yay! What's that? Scatter Shot. Short term range that deals 53 weapon damage and disorients the target for 4 seconds. Any damage caused except for piercing shots and serpent sting will remove the bitch effect. Grim Reach. Fell Vitality. Have I got anything yet? A single anything. Light of the Guardian. Requires some sort of defensive loveliness. Heals a friendly target for 126 and deals 70% of the amount healed as high threat damage to enemies within 8 yards of the caster. Could be really good if you were some kind of something that I'm not. Oh, this is fun. Talent unlocked. Casting damaging fire spells has a chance to make your next non-fire spell have no cost. The Pursuit of Justice. Reduces the duration of all disarm effects by 15% and increases mounted speed by 5%. This is not stacked with other movement speed blah 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 effects. Okay, that's kind of something. Concentration Aura. All party raid members blah 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 use 50% less casting time or channeling time when damaged. Players can only have one piece of shit on them at a time. I suppose it's something for group members. Pretty pointless for me. Aggression. Increase the critical strike chance of your Sinister Eviscerate abilities by 12%. Increases the duration of effects gained from Roll the Bones. I don't know what that is, but that's good. Finally, Aggression rank 4. Something that's good for me. Scatter Burst. Your Scatter Shot releases a fiery cone dealing 109 damage, knocking enemies back and causing them to take 10% increased damage from you for 6 seconds. That suddenly has made that a little bit of hello. Combat Potency gives your successful offhand melee attacks a 66% chance to generate fucking yes. Yes please. That's what we want. More of that. No, I don't want to re-roll it. Right, was that everything? That was indeed everything. Right, so we've got re-roll stuff here. Ah. Hang on. Finishing move that slashes at the flesh of all enemies. All. Within 8 yards, dealing physical damage and causing them to bleed per combo point. That is the shit right there. Okay, I like that. Keeping that. Heals a friendly target. Okay, it's a heal. It's a heal. Yeah, to be honest, let's get rid of Concentration Aura. Mage Armor. Reduces magic damage taken by 2% and allows 35% of your mana regeneration to continue while casting. Rooted Assassin. What? Your finishing moves have a 5% chance per combo point consumed to grant you Rooted Assassin. Reduces the cast time of your next entangling roots. What's that got to do with anything? We're re-rolling. Rogue ability critical chance increased by 4%. Can't argue with that. What other talents did we get? Try and make something. Increases arcane and nature spell damage done by 4%. Increases your stamina in loads of shit. Remorseless attacks. That's some more roguish. Thank you. Oh god, that's gone. See you later. Bye. Increase the critical chance over your holy spells and abilities by 3%. Increases the amount healed by divine star. But that is a holy spell, so that should have made that a little bit nicer. What else we got? Lone wolf. Got 2 left. Let's get rid of that. Your flame strike deals 100% increased threat. What's the last one? Is there anything I desperately want to get rid of? Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. Malice. Increases the critical strike. Loveliness. Increases your chance to get a critical strike with all spells and attacks by 1%. Can't argue with that, and that is it. I'm done. That is what we've ended up with. These are my skills. I would have really liked a rage dump, because at the moment I'm building up rage. You build up rage with everything, you know, when I'm using up combos and building combos, I'm building rage at the same time, and I want that rage dump because it's just a waste of resource. But having Starlight, Starfire, Starfall, whatever it's called, that's going to help with that. That is going to help with that. So that's like half an hour's worth of me just sitting here messing around with skills. But I think it was it was alright. It wasn't terrible. Either way, it's certainly a hell of a lot better than what I did have. Oh yeah. That was shit hot. So this is going to be a longer episode because I can't have just half an hour of doing skills. It seems a bit wrong. So we're gonna carry on for the moment. I won't go on too long, but
good day to you.
So let's hand all this in.
Safe travels.
How are you? Safe travels.
Should have plenty of space for all this. And then get some more scrolls and then re-roll. Re-roll. And that's, you know what I mean, I've literally been able just to get this whole lot done just with backstab, because in this it's amazing. You backstab the target, causing 250 weapon damage plus 56 to the target. This is rank 3. Deals 20% increased damage if I'm behind them, so I can use it at any point. Don't need gouge. Nice. And yeah, as long as I've got daggers in the main. And it is literally all I have needed. Okay, so I've now got 5 combo points, which move to whichever we're doing. So I'm just going to pick us all up. And that is a dot, isn't it? Yeah. So bleed damage to everyone. So at least I got my AoE ability. I mean, technically I did, didn't I? I got my AoE, I got a magic, I got an interrupt, I got a heal, I've got a sort of buff, kind of. It's mainly magic damage, but since everyone is essentially weak to magic damage, that's pretty shit up. So that's 3 of the handful of oats. Just wondering whether or not it's worth doing the pocket watch now or going down to the Westfall stew. Because I'm going to need everything, aren't I? Haven't collected. I mean, I suppose it don't matter. I can... Yeah, and just literally keep my combo points. Yeah, because I can pick up Gortus livers anyway. These are a bit of a waste because I don't have the mental gymnastics. Reduces the cost of your physical abilities by 4 and reduces the cost of your arcane abilities by 4. I don't know, at the moment I'm literally just putting everything I can on as far as enchants go, and if it works, great. If not, meh. Like something like that. Well done you. Look at him, he's got glowy and everything. He looks fantastic. You sexy little bastard. The thing's disappeared. I'm going to have to wait. But that's fine. So let's move you up there. How are we doing? 2 more oats. If I can get those handed in, it'll be well worth handing the watch in now. I've already got all the vulture meat. I do need the Murloc eyes. And that too is something that I can pick up without actually having the quest. Give the oats a chance to respawn. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. And as luck would have it, somebody's already slapped everything. It was you. Captain Smeggy's treasure map. Ding. You know, I got so used to seeing it up there, I didn't notice. Yeah, level 26. What's this going to give us? I suppose it doesn't matter, does it? Because we can do the re-rolls at the end. Fortitude. Savage Strikes. Increases the critical strike chance of counterattack, mongoose, raptor strike and wing clip. Raptor strike is another one of those that I wouldn't mind having. It uses mana instead of rage, but it is like a next melee. I can attach it to things. It's not terrible. Might come useful later. That's if I have any control over my future at all. Have I got any eyes yet? We've got one. We've got two. Okay, we're not done yet. There's the sandcrawlers. Come on, don't stitch me up with one fucking murloc eye. Is there not any? Like hiding in the water? That is a crying shame. I don't want to go too far for one murloc eye. Okay, a slight brown trouser moment, but we got there in the end. I just don't fancy the Starfire at all, although I've got plenty of mana to use. It's just that 2.18 cast time is just no. That's not where my future lies. Not at all. We've even got this as well. Swift Falcon. He's loud, but he's cool. And that was basically a drop from inside Scarlet Monastery, I think. Something like that. Very nice. Right, please be oats somewhere. There's some. I suppose if it's a situation where I have to stay at range, maybe. You know, it's not a shit amount of damage. But it is... it's a shit cast time. There's no way two ways about it.
Hello. See you around.
Oh. Right, you can go. Am I going to get all of it? Fuck. Flask of oil. I need it. Ah.
Have a good one.
Sweet. So that's going to have some more re-rolls in it. Love to find another sack of oats before I shoot on though. I know later on the abilities are going to be very big and obnoxious and but at the moment for this sort of level questing solo targets, backstab is more than enough. Oh, I just really want to have some fucking oats. You know there's going to be some right by here. But there is a vendor, so there is that. There's my sack of loveliness.
Need help?
Yeah.
Or the Alliance?
Goodbye, goodbye. Keep the oil. No. You know, it doesn't say any of these are soul bound. You probably could get to a stage where, if any of it was good enough to be selling it. But I am slowly but surely getting to a point where I'm gonna be able to not have to worry about doing this rubbish, because this is sucking the life out of me. So I don't need it. All in the name of getting shit done.
Be careful.
Need help?
Okay, Westfall stew.
Have a good one.
Westfall stew.
Farewell.
Westfall stew.
Have a good one. Be
Brought us
careful.
liver pie.
Light be with you.
That's pretty good.
Light bless you.
So, one more to hand in, which is our oats, and then we get a blanket, we get Thingy's blanket, a cape, I think a little bag of noise. And then it's on to Sentinel Hill to pick the rest of the quests up. And then that's it, we're laughing, we can just steamroll. And I do plan on doing exactly that. Just steamrolling through.
Hey there.
So yeah, lovely. Okay, we got double cachet madness. Nice. So I can re-roll 1 talent and 1 ability. And hello. Yeah, that's well worth losing 4. Yeah, that's nice. Excellent job. Excellent job. Okay, that is, I'm going to say that's it. But we're there, aren't we? We are there. Should we get rid of fucking Starfire? I'm kind of okay with everything else but Starfire. You don't mind, do you? Yeah, let's do it. Get rid of that utter rubbish. Give me something much better in return. Blessing of Kings. Places a blessing on a friendly target, increasing total stats by 5% for half an hour. Okay, so mage armor is just on all the time. Blessing. So I've got Kings and Fortitude with Holy Light. Let's see how that works. So I guess you can call it that, couldn't you? Yeah, let's have a look at him. What a smeghead. It's that hat, isn't it? Shoved his head up a turtle's ass. Fair play to you. But that is all the time we've got for this one. I think it's quite good. I'm quite liking the way it's gone. To be honest, overly, you know, buff, armor, heal, interrupt. Yeah. Other than my lack of heroic strike, I am extremely happy with the way this is going so far. Thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.